Hey there guys, Draspee here. 2 days ago, recently, XY&Z episode 19 got out, and man oh man, is there a lot of stuff that happened. Unfortunately, Ash didn't do anything big or amazing like I was hoping he would, but there might be something coming up next episode, which is in 5 days. I watched the Japanese version recently, and it took me a while to find a version I could watch, and also I needed one with subtitles so I could, later trying to get some translations for what was being said. I mainly focused on some Amourshipping, but also some rocket shipping hints that came up. And there were tons. Wow, that whole thing with Miette. That was pretty amazing. I seriously don't know yet what to make of that. I know I've had a while, but to be honest, I just watched it like an hour ago right now. Anyway, that whole sequence, Miette is just, had Miette told Ash, that would have just been such a great moment. But, Serena, why'd you have to do that? Man, but Jessie, oh man, there are so many rocket shipping hints. I wish I could go over. That whole sequence with James cheering for Jessie, and I'm really excited for Jessie. I have no idea where she got all 3 of her keys, though. If my memory serves, Jessie tends to be really bad at these contests. I guess she's been doing a lot of training for them, but seriously, she's usually not that good at all. But wow. And then James with all his cheering and pom-poms and shouting. He made Ash look like an apathetic bum. Seriously. But oh man, Ash cheering for Serena. I guess he did cheer louder than anyone else. I saw that hint up on the Amourshipping page on Bulbapedia. I wouldn't say he cheered too particularly loud for himself. I could see him cheering that loud for anyone. I guess he did cheer louder. But the confirmation that he would cheer for Serena is a pretty solid hint there. This episode was not as exciting as I thought it would be. Probably the most exciting thing that happened was the Miette sequence and James's, excitement over Jessie. That was unusual. That was really a solid rocket shipping and Amourshipping moments there. Unfortunately, as I said, we didn't have the sort of kind of canon confirming nature that I wanted. That had Miette gone through, we would have been able to see some sort of canon confirmation happen. But considering that we now have the semifinals between Jessie, Serena, and Shauna, I had to think there for a second. Just so much that could happen. I'm really seeing, considering the title of the next episode. L is the name of both Ariana in Japanese, but it's also the name of that one character that you face off in the games. So I'm wondering, are we going to be seeing a battle going on here? Is there going to be some sort of disruption? Because I know Team Rocket won't disrupt this episode, but I could totally see a sort of L appearance, because we've had more Team Flare activity in the X and Y/Z series. Now, as far as the contest goes, I am fairly certain that Serena will win. The last time that Shauna won when she was directly against Serena was mainly because of the whole Fennekin incident, where Fennekin tripped. And we've ironed those out. And Eevee's also tripped. Well, we've ironed that out too. Now, what would be really cool is if Pancham evolved into a Pangoro. That would be cool. Because last time we had an evolution and a major thing going on, it was when Fennekin evolved right out during a battle that wasn't going too well against Ariana, or L if you're in Japan. So, my conclusion is that if there's an L versus Serena, we could easily see a Pancham evolution to Pangoro. That would be cool. That would. Or, what would be another cool thing that could happen is if the other L comes in, we could see a great moment there. Either way, I see the next episode, XY&Z, episode 20, and then 112 overall in the series. That's just going to be a really solid episode. I hope that there's some solid Amorshipping hints going on there. There was a huge opportunity that we missed. I don't know. I'm a little angry at Serena right now. I don't know. How about you guys leave a comment? Are you upset for Serena for interrupting that whole Miette sequence? I mean, darn it, somebody has to tell him. Ash is as thick as a block of cedar. You know what? We need to get Eradicate over here and just chew through Ash's skull. And when I say that, I mean, like, get the idea through his head. We need a Eradicate hint. Unfortunately, we're not going to get one of those. If Serena wins, I could see something going on there. Or I could see someone pushing her to tell him. Or I could maybe see Miette as revenge telling Ash. There's so many things that need to happen that won't happen yet. Okay. So basically, my predictions are that Pancham will evolve. That something will happen next episode that will either be a major Ash hint or a major Serena hint. Something that will bring us back into the Amorshipping Fury. And also, a major rocket shipping hint is coming up. I mean, rocket shipping, guys, the last major hint was when Jesse went with that doctor, in that, like, Wobbuffet doctor. That was pretty awesome. So, my predictions and conclusions. We're going to see some solid Amorshipping and rocket shipping action coming up here. Well, I've talked and ranted long enough. Please leave in the comments what you think is going to happen, whether you disagree, agree with me, and remember, try to keep it cordial, guys. Otherwise, I'll have to remove your comment if it's getting too out of hand. And yeah, basically discuss this. I'll probably be doing this again for when the English episode comes up. I usually do when the English dub, because the English dub is different. But yeah, please leave a like, leave a dislike if you didn't like it. Share this with your enemies if you didn't like it, or your friends if they also won't like it, and share it with a friend if they like it, or share it with an enemy if you know they'll dislike it. Basically, just share this video, tell other people about it, and please subscribe if you haven't yet.